Gonna state the obvious, but playing video games is fun. And it's something that, in my honest opinion, it's more fun with friends. And while many of you probably just slapped your face and thought, wow, no, really? You don't say. Getting a bunch of people together in a call and playing, Smash, or playing a fighting game, or maybe getting some people in person to play some split-screen multiplayer, like in Mario Kart Double Dash, Kirby Air Ride, or any split-screen or couch co-op game for that matter, is really fun. And it's something that, when I do get to experience it, which is a lot more often nowadays, is always a blast and always a treasured memory, even if we get some absolute chaos thrown in the mix.
That was quite a match.
That was quite chaotic.
Alright, what we got?
Oh my god! Please tell me y'all were still recording this shit.
Oh, I'm still recording. What you mean? We ain't making it out of the hood with this one. Alright, who we got this time? Who we got? Someone actually let.
Oh my god!
Are you fucking kidding? Yeah, this is the kind of shit we get up to, so oh, these are good times. For some context before we get a little bit deeper, I've had a friend since I was in late middle school, early high school, named Sporadic. I'm keeping his real name a bit more anonymous because just that's how I am. And we've been friends forever.
Ooh, void. My brain cells are on vacation right now.
Me and him go way back with, obviously, if you've seen any of the Mario Kart retrospectives, you have seen us gush about how important Mario Kart is to us and the good and bad of the series, but mostly good. While me and Sporadic became friends because of a common interest in video games, I think it's more interesting and a lot more serious when you actually make friends with someone strictly by just talking to them online and playing games together. And that's something that's becoming more commonplace now, but when you actually get to be that person's best friend, it's on an entirely other level. Meeting friends online, and I'm talking like making your best friend, your ride or die friend, someone that you will talk to and want to call every day and not get bored of. Meeting those people online is a dime a dozen. You're not just gonna walk up to a random game lobby and the first person you meet, you shake their hands, you dap them up, and that's it. That is not how this works. Online was the main source for me to meet new people and to actually, play games with others and find people that share that common interest and that share that common passion of video games. So I wanted to go ahead and focus this video and focus the creating friendships through video games title to one thing that happened this year. Me, Sporadic, and a friend we've both had for almost 6 to 7 years now, known as Get to the Choppa. But for the remainder of the video, I will be referring to him by Fern. Fern is one of the nicest people I have ever met, and he is a person that I absolutely cherish and love. He is practically family and is someone that I pretty much talk to every single day of the week.
I already saw something. Wait, hold on, gamer. Hold on, gamer. No!
Yeah, dude, what's up?
Wait, bro.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, fishing simulator.
Yeah, bro, fishing simulator, you right?
Animal Crossing, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, there you go.
I need to buy the DLC for this now.
Yeah, we that was the part of the care package I didn't tell you about. I could just drive around in my car and have him on speaker and just talk to him about some games or talk to him about life, and it's just always so fulfilling to me, I guess, for lack of better words. Being able to go ahead and know someone like this that I can talk to and confide with and actually be, you know, my complete and honest self with, and also just be a complete goofball with, which I guess falls under the being yourself part, all from just meeting online, playing video games together, and how playing more games together or talking about games together deepened this friendship we've had is really significant to me, and honestly reminds me every time when I think about it of how cool video games are as an art form and how multifaceted these games are. While the definition of multiplayer games is strictly like, you know, two people playing at the same time, me and Fern and Sporadic have had moments where we've all just shared ourselves playing whatever game on Discord and just sharing our screens and just that's it, and just experiencing and watching it all together, or, you know, and all of us playing, maybe we're all playing the same single player game, and we're all sharing screens and having a good time doing it. And that to me is multiplayer, and it's something that we've done quite a bit. But the reason I was gone for quite a bit from this channel is because me and Sporadic decided, well, why don't we go ahead and actually see if this person's a person? You never know. And all jokes aside, we booked our nearest flight to the state of Illinois. This would be our first time in the Midwest, well, at least my first time in the Midwest. And the day we did this flight was on May 12th, the release date of Tears of the Kingdom. So it was a very, very exciting day. It was an exciting time. I was being able to play Zelda on the flight, and being able to go ahead and pause every 5 seconds and go, oh my god, I'm going to actually meet my best friend. I'm going to meet someone I've talked to for so long. I get to actually see their face. I get to just be in their presence in person. And I'll be honest with you, it was a amazing time. Despite panicking if, oh my goodness, are we going to get our bags back home from the flight? Oh my goodness, why is our flight being delayed? Oh man. And all the flight problems and all the delays, we had to drive through rain, so it felt like it should have been a sort of first day, but we got there at like 7-8 o'clock and we intended to be there at 3, and the moment we all just got in the same room, it felt amazing.
And just be like, he literally just said, wow.
It was just phenomenal, just being all together, and at the jump acted like we would in a Discord call, just in person. And we all just, it was like we all knew each other. It's like we were childhood best friends and we just hadn't seen each other in a while. And it was amazing. And I want to really quick, before we go any further, mention that as soon as we were pulling up to this man's apartment, this man was, I don't have images, but if you could just close your eyes and pretend for a minute, he was wearing a sombrero with like the Mexican flag on it and some Crocs, and he deemed they were in sport mode, if you know what I mean. He's just like, is that you? Is that you? And we're like, yeah, it's us. And man, we drove to the apartment and he ran. He's just like, I'll beat you there. And he did not beat us there, but those Crocs in sport mode really did some work. It was fun. It was a great first night. You know, the following few days after were all fun. We, you know, did some touristy stuff, but a lot of our time was just spent, rather than going to the big city of Chicago and all this other stuff, we kind of just hunkered down and played video games together. And you might go, well, you do that on Discord. Why don't you all do something fun, like all, you know, like tourist stuff and stuff that is like not in your state? And I don't know, we just wanted to be in the same room and play all the games that we brought, because we brought a lot of video games and we went through a majority of them. So, you know, we gifted Fern a Wii and a PS2 Slim that was modified so we can put ISOs on it. And a Wii with a bunch of games, and we had a bunch of our Wii games, and we played Wii Sports, we played Mario Party 8, we played a lot of the GameCube games like Kirby Air Ride and F-Zero GX, Mario Kart Double Dash, and, you know, we did all this stuff and just played all these games, but it was this special moment of being able to play this all in the same room. We all had arcade sticks, so we all played a bunch of fighting games and did a small little tournament and seeing who could win. We played Guilty Gear Strive with all Fern's goofy mods like Pepsi Man being over Soul Bad Guy and stuff. Me and Sporadic go game hunting a lot, so we thought it would be more fitting to bring Fern, who now has 2 new consoles in hand, to, you know, experience, you know, getting some games for that library. So we took him to a few random stores that we never even experienced and got to see some relics of gaming. You know, we saw Silent Hill 2 sealed, saw Knuckles Chaotix full complete in box, and a lot of crazy stuff in person. I just saw him find new games, and he had the Wii, and he was just like, oh my god, I can play Mario Galaxy 2. I can actually now play God of War games again. I can do this and that. And he bought an arcade stick as well. And we all picked up some stuff. I bought a lot of stuff for my PS2, and Sporadic bought a lot of stuff for like the PS1 and PS2 and some, you know, some Switch stuff. It was just so fun just seeing what our hauls were, and it was part of the reason why some days we just wanted to hunker down and just test all these games out and play them and just, you know, open them up together. Me and Fern even bought Pokemon cards, like those like really big boxes of them, and we just opened them together and actually traded. And it's something that we're gonna do more frequently, where we open cards and trade together. And I can't tell you the last time I did that since I was like a child when I was able to do that with someone. So I was just sitting here, you know, with just how happy I was of just opening cards together and playing games together and eating food all in the same room and all being there. Stuff that, you know, we've done on Discord, but it's just something that's so special and so significant and so, in my honest opinion, powerful when you finally get to meet that person you've cherished online, that you've loved talking to online. Meeting them face to face is such an unreal and surreal experience that I was so happy to have.
Honestly, want to go game hunt and hang out with these two again in real life soon. Because the game hunts and all this, as well as just generally hanging out in the same room together, is really fun. And I really hope we can do this again sometime. And I still want to give my big thanks to both Sporadic and Virtual for giving me a PS2 and a Wii. Like, seriously, I can't imagine getting these consoles again, or getting a PS2 again and being able to be introduced to the Wii. Like, thank you guys so much, seriously. My biggest thanks to you two.
We might have just been chilling in this small little apartment, but we treated that small apartment like it was home, like it was a small little college dorm. You know, we bought lots of soda, bought lots of snacks, and had some great home-cooked meals from Fern's family. Just being able to explore a new area and see new things while listening to whatever music we had on and making summoning salt jokes where we were playing Wii Sports badly, but we put the summoning salt music on, and it's just like, he's going to hit the strike. And then we put the music on, and then he gets a spare. It's just stuff like that where it's like, I think if you're just there and experiencing it, it's way more amusing and way more funny in the long run. And it becomes these silly moments become these just imprinted memories that you're just always going to think about. And during the conversation, we all had talking about like random stuff. I think we talked about Mario Kart credits themes, and weirdly the importance that those themes have for significant parts of our lives, me and Sporadic. And we brought up the Mario Kart 64 theme and how we listened to that on our graduation because we were moving on to a new chapter in our lives. And while it was fearful, it was also filled with excitement and adrenaline of just all the new possibilities without school bogging us down. And to me, that theme always signifies the start of something new, the start of something great. And it's the theme we decided to listen to on our way home. And the first thing we immediately thought of is, we're doing this again. You know, it made me realize a lot about myself. It made me closer to my friends, and I don't think without playing video games and meeting people online through video games, this would have been impossible. This would have never happened. And I just think that we all got closer to each other by playing games in person. Whew, yeah. So, thanks for watching my video. Thanks for listening to me. And you better stay hydrated because, you know, can't be crying in the club without drinking some water, am I right? I'll see you in the next one.
Hey, you very good. See you next time.
Alright then. Alright, you know, fuck it, we ball.
Great googly moogly. Look at that booty.